Alright, so I got home at 5:25 p.m. I am going to run down to my ridge stand behind the house here because there's some does eating acorns in the very back of my neighbor's property over there in this big oak tree. And what they usually do is they go down the dip and back up the ridge. And so I'm going to try to cut them off on their way back to bedding and see if we can get some meat in the freezer. So we're going to see what happens. But here's the problem. It's 5:25. We've got less than an hour before dark. So before I post the whole thing. Well, literally just got in the tree 2 minutes after I got up here. Both those does came back through, but they came back out of range. So it's probably the end of the evening. I hadn't gotten anything set up yet. Like my backpack's still sitting on the seat of the stand. I don't have a camera hooked up or anything like that. So that's all right. I wouldn't have gotten any footage if they'd come in range. I just put some meat in the freezer. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the camera and all that kind of stuff set up for the last 45 minutes we're gonna have here. Just in case. Guys, I think I just nailed a really big one. Oh my gosh, that's a big deer. Oh, that was crazy. He just came out of nowhere, circled out right in front of me at 10 yards. I shot right over his back. Oh, I could have swore. Man. Oh, I could have swore that I aimed low enough, because I've had trouble with that in the past. The deer didn't get up close to me shooting that recurve that it's hard for me to get to aim low enough. I shot right over his back. I must have grazed hair off his back. He jumped forward a couple yards, didn't have any idea what it was, because I don't know if you can hear it, but the interstate is only like 200 yards that way, and so those cars going by make a lot of noise. So there's a lot of forgiveness out here for noises that you make. So he didn't have any idea what was going on. I reached behind me, grabbed another arrow, stuck it on, and I had a good quartering away shot, and I think I drilled him. I mean, it looked like a really good shot. It was chest cavity for sure. I might have gotten him on camera running off. It was hard to tell. There's no way the shot was on camera. The first one might have been, but a lot of good that's going to do. But holy smokes. It's like he looks like a 150-inch 8-pointer. Dang, that was a big deer. Oh, I wish I'd gotten the camera on him. All right, guys. So guess what? Daddy shot a really big buck. What?
Yes, and so I think it's good, Chop, but you know how Daddy's red-green colorblind? You know, don't you, Bobo? Yeah. I need you guys to come help me trail it, alright? So you can see the blood trail. You guys good with that? You think you can do that, buddy?
Yeah.
You guys think you can do that?
Then I'll hold the flashlight for you.
So Eloise, are you going to help Daddy find this big buck?
Yeah.
Are you going to find the blood trail?
Yeah.
Can you say blood trail?
Blood trail.
How big do you think this buck is? That big? Oh, babe, what do you think? How big do you think it is? That big? Only that big? He only gets one hand from you?
We're gonna find a big one.
Okay.
We're gonna find a big one. Big one.
You ready,
big
Titus?
one.
You're looking pumped, man. You and Ziggy are my bloodhounds, bud. I need you guys because Daddy can't see blood ever. Crew, you guys ready to roll down and see what we see? Let's go! It's gonna be awesome. Man, I hope that deer is right where I saw him going to that thick stuff. We're gonna find out. We're gonna dribble down that hill. We got Geek Man, Titus, Obi Bobi back there, Ellie Belly, and Mommy. This is the tracking squad of the century right here. We gonna find it?
Yeah!
Let's go.
Here we go. No flashing lights tonight.
Alright, you boys. I think we're about ready to go after this.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk real quiet. Remember, we're in the woods. So we're gonna head down to the right. This is the stand that you, Titus, you and Zeke, you guys helped me put this stand in. It's that one you guys helped with.
That way.
This way.
We didn't get the deal. We followed a big trail and then we had to go back to get to bed.
Alright guys, we had a long hunt last night looking for this deer and there was no blood, hardly at all. And so we got real scared that it was a one lung and this was no good. So we went out looking this morning, still didn't find any blood. But we found the deer! So we're gonna drive down the trail. I'm gonna see if you guys can spot it, okay? So anyone you hop over and drive, I'm gonna follow. You see it, Titus? There it is. All right, you kids, go ahead and go to it. Tell me if it's a big one or not. How big do you think it is? Super big? How big is it? I think you're right. I think it is super big. Look at the size of that buck, huh? Here's a big papa, huh? What do you think, Mama? What do you think, Bobo? Did you hear? Say fuck. Fuck. What do you guys think?
I like it too.
What do you think, Bobo? Well, big boy is loaded up. We're headed to the house. Mr. Grumpy Pants here, I think, is all upset. Are you upset? Should we use the microphone?
We got the deer!
You got, what'd you say?
The deer!
You got the deer? Alright, you guys ready to go back up to the house? Let's do it!